Several more early voting sites opened up today in North Carolina, but that did not cut back on the long lines we've been seeing. More than 101,000 people have voted early in Wake County alone. And one of the new sites opening today at NC State. So that's where we find CBS North Carolina's AJ Janavel, who spoke with several people who had no problem waiting. AJ.
Hey Sharon, hey Sean, as you guys mentioned, this was the first day for this early voting location, but it's a lot different than it was a couple hours ago when I was here. The only way you can really tell that it is an early voting location is from all the signs that are still out. But just a few hours ago, it was packed, lines across the sidewalk all the way around the building. And what the people who were waiting in line told me was that it was worth the wait to get a chance to vote. Lines, and even more lines. Thursday, hundreds of people waited to get the chance to vote at NC State.
Got here about an hour and a half ago.
Why so long ago?
Because the line is long, if you couldn't tell. It stretches around the building and goes all inside.
Devin Halverson and Amelia Weaver are first-time voters who go to NC State. They tell me contextually, the hour and a half wait wasn't that long.
I've napped for longer than that. At least this was getting something done.
They say the time could have been put to doing schoolwork, but the wait was well worth it.
We don't get to make a whole bunch of important decisions as we are just as college students, so it's nice to be able to affect something going on at a higher level of government.
While Halverson and Weaver were finished with the long wait to vote, others were pulling up, just making the cutoff to vote Thursday in more ways than one.
And you are how old?
18.
Ooh,
18.
Almost.
Kyle Lorenzo just turned 18 last week. He tells me there was no way he would miss the chance to vote this election. Both he and his friend Bailey Ambrister are first-time voters as well.
More time to talk, yeah.
And even though the long line might seem daunting, they say they wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
It matters. It really matters. It affects our daily lives, whoever becomes president.
In total, there was 1,100 people that came up right here behind me and voted today. The people I spoke to say they're coming out early because they expect that number only to grow on Election Day. Live here in Raleigh, I'm AJ Janavel for CBS North Carolina.